The last vestiges of fall are softly buried under a fresh layer of snow flurries. The winter equinox has arrived, signifying the end of the seasonal year. The villagers traditionally hold their frost festival, sprinkling preserved petals of the last year's spring to remind the earth during its slumber to dream peacefully, but not to forget to awaken again. Planting the seeds of future spring, the villagers celebrate the hibernating earth and all it is given. village's lawn, loved and respected by all, brings the traditional Frost Festival parade to a close. Attended by his court advisor, he bows to his vassals and celebrates another prosperous year. His court counselor, always close at hand, urges the Lord to widen the influence of his realm, to formally invite foreigners into town, foreigners that come bearing gifts. The Lord trusts that this is a prudent course of action. Graceful, sensual, confident nobles of an exotic land glide into the village. Black and red petals of undeath and eternal, unfulfilled passions serve as their tribute to the festival. Blood and tears are their demands. All retreat at the arrival of these visitors, nay, these new rulers, tormenting, teasing, and threatening. Winter will be eternal with this new court. With blades flashing and armor glinting in the moonlight, the valiant people return to fight for their homes. They fight for their families. They fight for their very humanity. An onslaught of courage, a fortitude of love and loyalty. Graced in the armor of heroes, armed with blades and bows, the heroes charge. The heroes give no quarter, give no ground, and never falter in their quest to rid the land of these necromantic devils. Purple petals of virtue, of nobility, of passion, symbolize the cleansing of the perversion that is the vampire. With his bloody blade held high, the Lord, along with his valiant subjects, reclaims his town.
Wow, you should have seen these people at the beginning. It was a mess. You guys were amazing! So the plan now is sort of an after-event shindig. Brendan's got a whole spread of food and stuff over there. We'll take down that curtain so you have access to it. Bathrooms back there for you guys to, purge all those emotions that we just caused. It's just me. The models are going to hang out for a little bit. If you want to sort of meet and greets, you get to see the costumes up front, or get to meet people that made them look awesome. Of course, these are all things that are being showcased for the sanctuary, which is next door. 99% of what you see before you is available. So you can look as cool and regal and sexy and powerful as these people up here. We're really trying to get the sanctuary as a business model to be viable, and the way that we do that is really word of mouth. So that if you guys could take what you saw here today, the clothes and the models and the things that we did, it starts to spread the word that there's this new town, or this new store in town called the Sanctuary, where you can buy these things from very reasonable prices. They're not Renaissance fair prices. So feel free to spread the word. That would be the best way to make sure that this will happen again. And I'm planning on doing this next year. I think we're going to make this an annual event. So as you can see, we installed some theatrical lights into the club and the smoke machine. They're already calling it a club. Music. I think we got a whole new revenue generation. Absolutely, yeah. I do want to extend a super thanks to you guys for coming out to a very beginning kind of program with no idea of what's going on. So putting your trust in us that this is going to be entertaining worth of money. Hopefully it was. Some of you are friends and families of the models, so I thank you on their behalf for supporting what they're doing. Many of these people are Instagram performers, Instagram models, Instagram personalities that have very vibrant accounts that would probably benefit a great deal from your support. So as you meet and greet, feel free to talk to them about what they're doing on their spare time as models. And a lot of these people you will recognize as being models in the Night Watch Games marketing campaign. Anytime we have an event, I usually pull from all these pretty faces to make some kind of picture. So they're famous in my world. Again, thanks for coming out. I want to thank the models. You guys have given your time and your energy for very little compensation other than this glory that we have right now. Play some more music, and then feel free to eat and greet and hang out for a while. Thanks again, everybody.
I heard you react when I... Good job, everyone. Good job. When I did the thing.
I know, it's like, oh god.